What's going on, team? Good morning, good morning. Albert, great rising, my brother. How are you? Real quick, just gonna go through these pairs like always, one by one, see what's left, see what's already done for the day, right? So as you can see, AU's moving counter trend. It already hit STP for the day, so we're already done with that. AUD CAD, same thing, ran up, hit STP almost at ADR, so that's already done for the day. EA. EA is still in the zone of consolidation. We're still rejecting highs and rejecting lows the entire time. Alright, zone of consolidation, where price is rejecting lows and rejecting highs the entire time. We'll keep an eye on it, but again, EA, we're in an uptrend, right? We're stuck in a zone of consolidation. So what does that mean? When you're looking to take buys on EA, you want to make sure you either get a break of the high to then get the retest to then continue, or we're only looking for buys at the bottom, the same way that we did yesterday, the same way that we did on Wednesday, right? So right now, we already know this is not in an area to take a trade, right? So I'm going to turn off EA. We'll go to the next pair. EuroCAD already hit STP for the day. EuroCAD is also a pair that's in peak high territory, right? We're above the 4-hour and the daily high. We just made a new 30-minute high as well, right? So ECAD, I'm not going to be trading it. EU, let's take a look. Right, the good thing about EU, we have higher high, higher low. Right, we just created a new higher high, higher low. Right, and what I like about EU is the fact that it gave us this daily engulfing candle yesterday, and price did not tap into it. Right, as soon as the market closed, it gave us an engulfing candle. Price never gave us a retest. So could this be a good area to keep an eye on for price to come back, give us a higher low into this area to then continue back to the top side? Absolutely. But for right now, there's nothing for us. Price gave us a higher high. After a higher high, we're looking for a pullback. I'm not going to set the high just yet. We'll wait it out. We'll update this tonight during the isolation session. So EU's already done. Oh, please check your DMs when you're done. I got you, Albert. What's good, Muhammad? Yerp. GA. We're in peak high territory, so I'm not going to be trading GA. We're just going to skip over this one. GCAD already hit STP and ADR for the day. We also had 3 days of rise. Perfect. We already know that for tomorrow, after 3 days of rise, the market must move sideways or go down. So GCAD's already done for the day. Already hit ADR. And we already know that for tomorrow. Tomorrow it's Thursday, right? Yep. Already the end of the week, man. Been a very, 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 very boring trading week, man. Very fucking boring. GJ, waiting to see what happens, right? Again, before I could even take a trade on GJ, let's take a step back, right? Number one thing is, where are we? Right, we're trading at the highs of what? The high of the zone of consolidation. So what does this tell me? Right now, I just gotta be patient. Why? Because why am I going to get into a position in an area where price has rejected highs multiple times? Right, so I already know that on the 4-hour time frame, what I'm looking for is for price to give me a valid break of the 4-hour highs. Right, and we already know we still don't have that clean break just yet. We still have just testing candles. Right, and we know that on the lower time frame, right, on the 30-minute, we're still making higher high, higher low, which is good. Right, it's good. On the lower time frame, when we were looking at this yesterday during on the 5-minute time frame during the isolation session, we started seeing, okay, yeah, we're still trending higher high, higher low, higher high, and then price came down, gave us a change of character, lower low. Now, if price would have given us lower low, lower high into a break of structure, we know that we were going to look for a pullback. But if price does exactly what we see here, where we start rejecting lows and we start pushing back to the top side, then we know we're gonna go back to the top side, and that's okay. In order for me to look for an entry, I don't care that I have an engulfing candle, I don't care that we have to bounce off the 50, it doesn't matter to me. What I need to see before I take a trade going long in this area is a valid break of these highs on the 4-hour time frame. Without a valid break, we're getting ourselves into a situation where something like this happens, where all of a sudden you think that you're going to get the break because you're above the 4-hour time frame, right? The same way it looks here, the same thing that happened in the last two 4-hour candles. You're going to get into a buy position, and then what happens? Price is going to print all the way back down again, right? Give you a rejection of the high, give you the inducement of the high to then go counter. I'm not putting myself in that situation. So again, I don't care how good this looks. Oh, but it's going up. We should buy. Okay, I'll let you guys buy. How about that? If you feel some type of way, then you buy. Go ahead. Well, we already know the rules. We already know how the market makers are going to be manipulating traders, right? And again, if it's not a manipulation, then perfect. It'll give us the break, and that means that for the next couple days, we can start looking for buys, and that's perfect. I'm okay with letting price do what it has to do. Right, GU already hit ADR for the day, so this is already done. We could turn that off. NZD USD already hit ADR for the day. Turn that off. US 30. Bro, what's good with all these pairs just moving during London session? Like, could we fucking chill out? Oh, man. So boring. I just want to trade. Yo, I'm telling you guys, man. It's been so long. It's been what, 2-3 years that I've been saying the same shit over and over again. Like, yo, once you really know how to trade, and once you really see how these fucking market makers are just manipulating everybody, trading goes from being like super exciting, and then you're having so much fun in your first couple months of trading, your first couple years of trading, because you still don't really know what's going on. Man, and then all of a sudden, this gets so boring. Like, what do you mean? Yeah, that's usually how it goes. Alright, so I mean US 30, we'll keep an eye on it. I mean, let's take a look at Forex Factory real quick. That's the first thing I should have done today. Today's Wednesday. I don't think there's news today. I think today was like the only day without news. Why is my shit taking so long to load? There you go. Yeah, there was no news today, so we're good on that. Trump speaks again at 11 a.m. today. I mean, that's the only thing, but I'll be off the charts already by that time. And tomorrow we have news at 8:30 in the morning, and Friday we have news again at 8:30 and 10 a.m. And then it's a bank holiday for the Euro pairs, so it's should be an interesting last couple days, man. Great rising, Muhammad. So we'll be patient with US 30. We'll wait till 9:30, 8:30, 9:30. We'll see what happens, right? USD CAD right now is just in a little zone of consolidation again. It's still just trending down. Still giving us lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, right? So gonna be patient with USD CAD as well. Doing the same thing with USD ZAR. We can see that it's moving still back down to the bottom. What I like about ZAR is that I wish we would have had this move earlier. I wish we would have seen this yesterday, instead of seeing it today. Or I wish we would have seen it during the Asia session going into London instead of seeing it London during the NYC session. But this is good, right? This is the area where I'm expecting price to again do the same thing that we're looking for on GJ, right? It's either going to break these lows and continue that short all the way back down to these lows down here to where we have this daily engulfing candle, or we're gonna see price give us an inducement, right? A fake out and then continue that push back to the top side. Right, so we'll be patient with USD ZAR. At this point, I'm pretty sure STP's been hit already as well. We're super close to that ADR. Might be a few pips out. So again, at that point, if it breaks those lows as counter trend, we know that we're just looking for price to give us a pullback. So we'll be patient with both of these pairs. Gold has not hit STP just yet, right? Gave us a little fake of the give us a fake break of the lows for those who don't know what a real break is. Came back up, gave us another inducement, came back down, gave us another inducement, and then finally during the end of Asia going into London, price decided to want to break the highs. Now, did we get a clean break? Not yet. Right? We're looking at these highs up here, which is the high of the zone of consolidation. Right? I want to see a clean break of these highs. This green candle is testing. Right? I need to see another green candle close above this one without touching the break of structure line. So this next green candle would have been a good one if it would have closed above the wick. Notice how it closed below is still a testing candle. It's still an inducement candle. I do like the fact that we have a 30-minute engulfing candle here, but at this point, again, without a valid break, that is still a low probability trade to be even looking at. And we don't have no other engulfing candles, so we'll be patient. Again, no rush. I'm literally in zero rush to get into these trades. It's crazy how again, when you're looking at the correlation of different pairs, over the course of 5 years, and then all of a sudden they all start moving differently is kind of crazy. Like, we know gold, USD CAD, USD ZAR are usually ones that move very identical, right? We know that gold and US 30 move opposite from each other. The fact that we're doing the same thing, it's a little concerning. It's a little concerning. Not really concerning. Again, we understand the areas that we're trading in. So, again, market correlations, they're not really going to happen if you're stuck in zones of consolidation, right? If you're stuck in a pullback area, the correlations aren't going to be how they're supposed to be, right? But again, a trader who doesn't understand these areas, they're going to tell you, oh, it's the market conditions. Okay, but what about the market conditions? Oh, Trump is speaking. No, that's not the right reason why. Anybody who's a trader and tells you that the reason the markets are moving how they're doing is because of politics, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. That's a fact. So yeah, understanding that these market correlations, they're not going to be moving the same way because we're trapped in zones of consolidation, or because we're trading counter trend, meaning price is making. What does that mean, right? Because I got a lot of questions about this. Right, counter trend is very simple. If you're trading higher highs, higher lows, and market structure is uptrending, when price goes from a higher high back down to a higher low, this is the moment where price is counter trending. This is the moment where you're going to see the 30-minute time frame, right? The daily and the 4 hour might be uptrending, but if you go down to the 30, the 15, the 1 hour, the 5-minute time frame, you're going to see price giving you lower lows and lower highs, right? That's what counter trending is. Now, again, for a lot of these pairs, the pairs, or especially the ones who look like they're doing weird stuff, it's simply because you're trading either counter trend, right? You're going from a higher high, going back down to a higher low, or you're stuck in zones of consolidation, right? And when we look at gold, people are like, oh, but look at gold. If you zoom in, it's obviously uptrending. No, it's not. Zoom out. Zoom out. What do you see? This is why zooming out of your chart is super important. Right? If you're a trader and you're still stuck at looking at your charts like this, and you're just super zoomed in and you have no fucking clue what's going on your left hand side, how do you see what's going on? Right? If all you're looking at is like this, you're going to think, oh my god, we were uptrending, now we're downtrending, and I'm gonna start looking for sales now. It's like, brother, just zoom out just a little bit. Just notice where you're at. And if you zoom out, you notice the most simple thing, what we were just talking about. The reason gold, and everybody on social media is like, oh, gold is so ugly and I don't get it. I've lost my account. Brother, you're trading in a huge zone of consolidation. You're trading not only in a huge zone of consolidation, but let's take another step back. You're trading in peak high territory. You're trading at the highest point in the market. Again, is it tradable? Absolutely it's tradable. You just have to know and understand when and where you're supposed to look for a trade. It's really that simple. It really is. It's like somebody else who tweeted at me the other day, like, oh, you gotta be a wizard to be trading in zones of consolidation. It's like, what? Like, yo, again, this is why I stay off of social media. That's why I don't really care about what I see online. It's like, how do you call yourself a trader and you're still like, again, how do you call yourself a trader and you still don't understand the basic rules of trading? Like, this isn't something that you learn after 10 years of trading. Like, zones of consolidation, higher highs and higher lows, those are all simple things you could go learn on YouTube right now. That's literally Forex one-on-one. Not even Forex, that's trading one-on-one. Trading 101, it's literally higher highs and higher lows and zones of consolidation. If you don't know what that is and you're 2, 3, 4 years into trading, you just haven't done enough homework. You haven't studied enough. So again, the reason why gold is just faking everybody out left and right is because you're trapped in a zone of consolidation. It's that easy. There's nothing more to it. It's not because Trump is speaking and because this other guy is speaking and politics and oh the dollar's going down. Like, yo, it's all propaganda, bro. That's all propaganda. Everything you see about politics, everything you see about the government, everything, all the news you see online is all propaganda. Like, we're the smartest, we're one of the smartest humans on earth, and somehow we're still getting stuck on propaganda. Like, how long has it been since you guys have been saying, "Oh, the news is not real, the news is not real," but then all of a sudden you guys want to listen to the news? Hello? Like, are we okay? Like, actually, like, are you guys good up there? Like, let's be fucking honest with each other here. We know the news is propaganda. We know that the news is not real. Why do you guys keep looking at that shit? And I'm not talking about Forex Factory news. No, I'm talking about fucking propaganda. I'm talking about news that you see on X and the news that you see on fucking CNN and Fox. Like, the shit is not real. Turn off the TV. Turn off the fucking press conferences. Turn all that bullshit off and just focus on the charts. And you will notice something. I'm not going to say it on here on YouTube. You guys will notice a pattern on the chart. Every single time. These guys online want to scare you, but the reality is that the market is always going to tell you what's going to happen before it happens. Now, whether you guys want to start some shit here and start saying, well, this is all premeditated or not, that's all on you, and that's all a personal opinion. Again, in my opinion, yes, I believe that everything that's going on is all premeditated. All of this shit is scripted. I do believe that. And the reason I believe that, I've been trading for long enough, and I've been looking at charts for a very long time across multiple life events. And I've seen a consistent pattern that the markets will tell you what's going to happen before it happens. That's all I'm going to say about that. You guys go do your due diligence, you guys go do your back testing, and you guys will figure out what it is that I'm talking about. Until then, it is what it is. So again, yes, the reason why gold is moving the way it is because we're in a huge zone of consolidation. And it doesn't matter what time frame you go into, what are you seeing on the lower time frames? Zones of consolidation, zones of consolidation, zones of consolidation, zones of consolidation. And again, could you trade these areas? Absolutely. The same way that we took a trade on EA, the same way we took this trade on gold. You just have to understand where you're trading and when you're trading. At the top of the zone of consolidation, why am I going to be looking for buys at the top? If we get a rejection of the highs, we're going to go short. And if we get a rejection of the bottom, we're going to go long. It happens every single time. Every single time. If we wanted to be greedy yesterday, we could have done that. Didn't take the trade, it didn't even go to STP, but we already know price in the zone of consolidation is not going to go to STP. You have to babysit the trade, and that's the biggest reason why we even said this yesterday. I'm not here to babysit a trade. It doesn't matter how good it looks. I'm not here to babysit. I'm here to take a trade, place my stop loss, place my TP, and get out. That's it. I don't want to sit through 2 hours, 3 hours of price action because I'm guessing where price is going to go. No, yesterday was beautiful. Let's take a look at it. What happened yesterday? Yesterday, price was in a zone of consolidation. Perfect. At the top of the zone of consolidation, what did price give us? It gave us a beautiful engulfing candle. Gave us a beautiful retest. Right? So again, where would this position be? It's very simple. After the inducement of the high, after you get the engulfing candle, you get the retest, boom. Where are you looking to take profit? You're looking to take profit at the bottom of the zone of consolidation. Now, let's say, boom, you were in profit all the way down here and you didn't cash out. Cool. What happens? Well, as soon as you saw the inducement, which was price closed below, but it came back up. Cool. Instead of getting a fucking 1 to 8, you lost a few pips and you went to a 1 to 5. I'm cool with that. But you have to babysit the trade. And you have to understand that price is not going to go to STP. And you can see that it didn't go to STP. And that's okay, because we're in a zone of consolidation. We know that's not going to happen. 99% of the time, price is not going to hit STP if you're in a zone of consolidation. So again, Just gotta be patient. Just gotta be patient. So we talked a lot about gold here. Let's go back to Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin looks very similar to gold, and again, it's very odd. These are usually pairs that move opposite from each other, and the fact that they're moving very identical is weird. It is weird. Um, but Bitcoin is good, right? On the lower time frame, it gave us a nice little shoulder head shoulder, right? The only thing that was really missing was after the shoulder was printed, I wanted really price to go a little bit lower, give us an inducement of the first shoulder that was printed, so then that way we could start looking for these buy positions back to the top side. But instead it printed a shoulder head shoulder, and then as soon as it printed that shoulder, it just continued, right? It gave us the break at the top of the zone of consolidation, gave us a retest to then continue, right? So, um, I don't know. I don't know what to say about Bitcoin. We'll come back to that, right? Again, because what do we know about these two pairs? In regular timing, right? Bitcoin and US30 usually move the same, right? USD CAD, USD ZAR move opposite of US30. USD CAD, USD ZAR move the same as gold. And the fact that every single pair is just doing the same thing and it looks the exact same, gonna take a step back for a little bit, right? I'll give some time to the market for it to develop a little bit more, and we'll go on from there. And then US oil, man, I just want to see a pullback, bro. Like, I really want to just see a pullback. We've been downtrending for such a long time already, for about 2 weeks. Outside of that as well, it's just the market timings of when this starts moving. It's way too early, right? For the last couple of days, we've been pretty good at moving during the NYC session, but again, you can see that it really did start to move at 3 in the morning. This one started it at 4 in the morning. This one started as soon as Asia session opened and then went right back down again. So by the time that we're on the charts, by the time NYC opens, we're already back at the lows, right? This one, same thing. We're already back at the lows by the time NYC open starts. So it's like, hasn't really been giving us good opportunities to catch the trade. But again, when oil does give you entries, it gives you entries and it's beautiful every single time. Every single time. So, we'll turn off oil for now. We'll keep an eye on these last couple pairs here. It's really nothing left for the day. But we'll see. Right, US 30. We'll give it till 9:30, 10 o'clock, regardless. Again, we have that news at 11. We have no news today. It's just fucking president speaking at 11 o'clock. So I'll give it till about 9:30, 9:45 for today. If there's nothing left for us, then it is what it is. We'll be back again tonight and then again tomorrow morning. But for right now, let's see if there's anything that we could really catch. So CAD and ZAR, I'll be like really interested in these, because just looking at how price is moving on 30, I could really be expecting like a little type 1 pattern where price again consolidates through Asia session, right? Asia London session, and then gives us a breakout. After it gives us the breakout, it gives us the double top, right? So it's going to be looking like something like this, right? We have the consolidation through Asia and London session. We get the breakout, boom, and then we have push 1, push 2, push 3, right? This is what I think price is going to do here on US 30, which again, this is the type 1 pattern, right? Which is the same thing that happened here. Consolidation, a multi-session consolidation, double top, and then it gave us a push back down to the bottom, right? So could that happen? Absolutely. And again, if that happens on US 30, right, and we go down on US 30, then everything that we're seeing on CAD and everything we're seeing on ZAR would make sense, right? Where price is again just rejecting these lows, coming back to the top side, right? And then one could argue that we're looking at a type 1 pattern here as well on an uptrend, where price consolidates, breaks, gives you a double bottom, right, and then goes, right? We could argue that here, even though it doesn't really look that way, right? It's not that clean of a structure. That should not have been deleted, right? And again, the only thing I don't like about USD CAD right now is that we are still on a little downtrend. Lower low, lower high, lower low. Price yesterday came up to these highs, gave us a little set lower high, right? Gave us a lower high here to go back down, right? When we're looking at ZAR, same thing. Let's just look for the same ideology, right? If we're looking for US 30 to go down, if 30 looks like it's going down, then we have to really look at the other pairs for the correlations between them, right? Where again, they move opposite. So ZAR, we're also in an area where we were looking for price. This was our first point of interest where we're expecting price to reject the lows to go high. And again, if ZAR goes high, if CAD goes high, 30 goes down. So you start seeing how all these pairs play a part in what we're looking for, right? So when we're looking at gold, right? Gold as well. Gold is one where I am still expecting price to give us a clean break of these highs before we could continue that push to the top side. And right now, all we have is a rejection of the high, an inducement of the high. We don't have a valid break of structure just yet, right? So want to be careful, right? Out of the last four pairs, or out of these three pairs, US 30, CAD, and ZAR, gold right now is still the one that's just trapping traders. It's still the one that I'm not really that comfortable with. And again, the reason why, we already saw it. We're in a huge zone of consolidation. So we want to be very careful with gold. Right? And then Bitcoin, at this point, Bitcoin just looks like Bitcoin. It's gonna do whatever it wants to do. Right? So don't really have nothing to say about Bitcoin, but we'll come back to that. So any pairs you guys are looking at? Oh, Albert said he had a question in the chat. Give me 1 second. Took a 101 trade on EuroCAD this morning. Not the best. Entries were price broke above, bouncing out to 50 on the 5 and the 1 minute time frame. Double bottom engulfing candle on the 1 minute time frame. Please take a quick review for me. I got you. It was a beautiful trade though. Alright, so you said took a trade on EuroCAD, so let's go to EuroCAD. Alright, so again, the number one thing with EuroCAD that you want to be careful with. Now, I'm not going to say it's a bad trade because you ended up taking the trade, right? You ended up winning the trade, which is good, right? Taking profit is always good. One thing you always want to just make sure that you keep an eye on. It's two things. Number one, you're trading in peak high territory. That's the number one thing. The second thing, you took a trade at the highs where price has rejected before multiple times, right? With that being said, the fact that you took a trade before price gave you a clean break of these highs was very risky. Very, 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 very risky. Because the same way that price rejected these highs and went back down, the same way that price rejected these highs and went back down, is the same way that price could still be. Again, at least you already took profit, you're good. We still haven't gotten a clean break yet. Technically speaking, this is still an inducement, and price could still go back down. Right? So that's the number one thing, is just how high risk that trade was. But at the end of the day, you took profit, which is good. Again, I'm never going to say that taking profit is bad. No, absolutely not. Right? It's just the areas that we're trading in. Right? The third thing, right? We know that we're still on an uptrend, which is good. Higher high, higher low, back up to the higher high. We never really got a pullback, right? Number one. The second thing was the break of structure happened at the end of the NYC session going into the Asia session of last night. Right? We got a little pullback, nothing too crazy, right? Price gave us a little push, a little pullback, and just continued. Right? Now you took the trade on, let's take a look. What time was this trade taken at? Around what time? I can't really see. I don't know if you're timing. I don't know if you're the time on your charts are a little different than mine, but I'll look for it. I got you. You're okay at 5 minutes. Right. Well, you also said there was a 1 minute. Sorry, let me read this again. Bounce out to 50 on the 5 and the 1 minute. Okay, so you're somewhere here. Yeah, you took a trade somewhere here. And then you had an engulfing candle on the 1 minute. So let's take a look on the 1 minute real quick. So you took a trade somewhere here, which means there was an engulfing candle somewhere here. So let's see. red, green. You had one here, but this is invalidated. Price hit stop loss. I don't see any engulfing candle here. Whenever you see one, make sure that you always mark it up. The only time that there is an engulfing candle, and on the 1 minute, there's really no valid engulfing candle, unless I'm missing something. There is one here, but price missed it by a pip or two. Anyway, that's really it. I mean, again, the trade itself wasn't bad, right? You're trading higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Price then gave you another higher low here on the 1 minute time frame. Right, and again, that higher low was like what you said, to bounce off the 50 on the 5 and the 1. You have a nice little double bottom on the 50. Is not bad. But again, overall, the fact that you took a trade not only in peak high territory but also at the highs where price has rejected before is very low probability. That's the only thing I would say about that trade. 3:45, 2:15 a.m. Yeah, there's really no engulfing candle here, no valid engulfing candle, right? Because we can't even say that this on the 5 minute is valid, because again, price would have hit stop loss. And yeah, in this area there's no engulfing candles either, so that wouldn't have been an entry criteria for this trade. Again, the only thing that you really did have was, again, the cross of the EMAs, the 50 above the 200. Price bounced right off the 50 EMA, both on the date on the 5 minute and the 1 minute time frame. So yeah, not a horrible trade, but definitely very high risk. Very high risk. It was on demo though, doesn't matter. Whether it's demo or live account, it's the same thing. You're trading the same charts. You're looking for the same criteria. Again, everybody who's online, who talks a lot of stuff about trading demo accounts. Again, there's a reason why people want you to feel some type of way about trading a demo account, right? Do they make money off of you when you trade demo account? No. So of course the social media marketing genius isn't going to tell you to trade a demo account. Of course he's going to tell you, just go buy a prop firm. Of course he's going to tell you that because he makes money off of you. Right, of course he's going to tell you to put live capital on a broker using his affiliate link because he makes money off of you if you lose a trade. He makes commission off of you if you lose a trade. If you make a deposit, he makes commission off of you. Of course he doesn't want you to trade a demo account. So it's the same thing. Again, it doesn't matter whether it's a demo or a live account. You're trading the same charts. Anybody who tells you otherwise is stuck in a psychological cycle, and they just need help. And that's all it is. Like, I traded demo for 3 years before I traded a live account. I think I'm pretty good right now. You know what I mean? So proof is in the pudding, brother. Like, people are acting like trading a demo account is something new. We've been trading demo accounts, paper accounts for many years, right? So it's it's the same thing, brother. Like, I like using analogies so people could understand me a lot better, right? It's the same thing when you're practicing at any sport. The way you practice is the way you're gonna go play at a game. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what type of superstar you are. Right? If you're playing soccer, if you're playing, football, if you're playing American football, if you're playing baseball, if you're playing tennis, if you're playing ping pong, if you're swimming, if you're doing bullshit in practice, you're going to be bullshit at a game. When you're competing, you're going to be bullshit at it. You're going to be mediocre, and that's just how it is. It's always been that way. So think of trading the same way. If you're taking mediocre trades in your demo account, what do you think is going to happen when you go live? All of a sudden, you're going to be the best trader in the world? No. It's just really not how it is. Like, your demo account is made so you can learn, right? You're practicing on it. You make mistakes, cool. You learn from the mistakes. There's no such thing as losses in the market. It's all about learning. It's a learning experience. Now, if you continue to make the same mistakes over and over and over again, definition of insanity is repeating the same thing all over again and expecting a different result. If I tell you that the fucking fire is going to burn you and you touched it, okay, cool, that's the first time you wanted to learn. A lot of people learn from being hit, other people learn from listening. If the next day you go and you touch that fire again, there's nothing I could do for you. You're a crazy person. I gotta put you in a psych ward. There's nothing else I could do. So that's all it is. Show me the EMA settings again. I need to take a screenshot. I got you. So it's the same thing in trading. The exact same thing in trading. Right? You're on a demo account to learn. Right? Okay, cool. You took a trade today. It was in profit. Cool, you cashed out. Now let's learn about that trade. Just because you took profit doesn't mean it's a good trade. Muhammad, let me know if you're good. The only thing, again, like the EMA, just make sure you have this on only. You don't have to really worry about none of these. You know, you change the 50, the 200, the 80, or I'm sorry, the 50, the 200, and the 800. And then you just gotta, these other ones you could keep on, because again, you only put the EMAs, so the SMAs won't show. But since you just switched over the 3, the 4, and the 5, the 3 again is the 50, the 4 is the 200, the 5 is 800. So the baby blue color for the 50, the white for the 4, the 200, 5 is the navy blue, the royal blue. And then visibility, you don't have to change nothing. Check DMs, I screenshot the engulfing, I got you. I know I have summer, but it can't be annoyed. Been a while when you show it. It's all good. Was a double bottom valid? Yeah, the double bottom was valid. The bounce off the 50 EMA was also valid. Yeah, no, so that first EMA or that first engulfing that you have is not valid. Right, which is let's go back. You have I don't know why it's so like 230. Right, so you have an engulfing candle. Right, you have this marked as an engulfing candle here, right? It's not valid because you could already see that price went below it, hit the stop loss, right? So that's not a valid engulfing candle, right? And then you have another one, yeah, which was this one here that I had seen, right? This one would have been a little bit more valid, 100%, right? You had the engulfing, you had the retest. Once it retested it, I don't know if it missed it though. Let me see. Did it miss it by a pip? No, it hit it. It hit it right on. Yeah, so this one would have been a little bit more valid. But again, is it valid? No. Let's take a step back. Is this how an engulfing candle is supposed to look like and react? Yes. Is it valid? No. Why is it not valid? Because you're taking a trade. Once again, we say this every single stream, right? It's just like every other strategy. What's good, Mr. Bashir? Welcome, my brother. If you're trading higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, right? At a higher high, if price gives you a double bottom, what's the probability of this trade working out, right? And going back to the top side at a higher high. It's the same thing here. You're trading at a higher high, right? You're trading at the higher high of the 4-hour time frame and on the daily time frame, right? And at the higher high, price gave you an engulfing candle. What was the probability of this trade working out today? It's very low probability. Now again, did it work out? Of course. Yeah, it worked out. Cool. But this was a 50-50 trade. This was a going to the casino trade. This was a 50% chance of winning, 50% chance of losing. Right? So again, did the trade work out? Yes. But if this happens again tomorrow, if this happens again on Friday, if this happens again on Monday, will you have the same results? And the answer is no. And we see this every single time, right? This isn't me cherry picking. No, like again, you guys have been here for a long time already, right? The three of you, Muhammad, Mr. Bashir, and Albert. You guys have been here for a long time. How many times do you guys see me talking about this? You guys have been here for a very long time already. So it's not like I'm speaking to somebody who's just coming in and brand new and oh, JumpeR is just talking shit. No, be honest. Go in the chat. How many times have you seen me explain this? How many times have you guys heard me explain the fact why I'm not taking a trade at a higher high? It doesn't matter how good it looks. You literally just heard me speak about it just now. Literally, just in the last pairs that we were talking about. Literally, the same shit that I said on GJ is the same thing that I'm talking about here on ECAD. It's the same thing that I said on GCAD. It's the same thing that I said on gold. It's the same thing that I said on US 30. Like, this is nothing new. Like, right? Muhammad says 1,000 times. Right? 1,000,000 times. Exactly. So this is just, again, like, again, is it a bad trade? Yes. It's a bad trade because of where you took the trade. Right? Is this an invalid engulfing candle? It's valid on how it looks. Right? It's valid on how it looks. Every candle has a top and a bottom wick. The red candle closed below. The green candle closed above. We had the retest. Beautiful. It did exactly what it needed to do. But that's not the question here, right? What I'm really trying to get at is, again, you took a trade in an area where there is a high risk of price giving you a pullback, right? So it's just eliminating those trades. It doesn't matter if it works because, again, this is the reason why you see people with a 40%, 50%, 60% win rate. Is because they're taking this trade every single time. And it might work 2 times in a row. But then you're going to lose the next 3, 4 trades that you take. Right? And again, it doesn't matter what your win rate is. You could still be very profitable with a 50%, 60% win rate, all depending on what your risk management looks like. Right? If you're taking 1-to-1 trades, you better be winning 9 out of 10 trades. Because a 1-to-1 trade means you win one, you lose one, you're back at break even. You win one, you lose one, you're back at break even. See what I'm saying? So that's the biggest thing is if you're trading 1-to-1 trades, you have to make sure that every single trade that you take is a A+ setup because you have no room for error. Because again, you could win 2 in a row, but if you lose 3 in a row, you're back in drawdown. If you win 1, lose 1, win 1, lose 1, you're still at break even. See what I'm saying? So again, everything that we're saying here is nothing new. We talk about this every single session. Again, the trading is really the same thing every single day. So again, I'm not shitting on the trade that you took. I don't want you to kind of misunderstand that. But I am letting you know that the trade that you took was very, very, very risky. Very risky. It's the same thing. Like there's 2 days of rise. Am I taking a third day? No. Again, I already know where I'm at. We're in peak high territory. On top of the fact that we're in peak high territory, we still need to see a valid break of the daily high. We still need to see a valid break of the 4-hour high. So I already know. I already understand that even though we have 2 days of rise, I'm not going to be looking for that third day push tomorrow. I already know that because it's very high risk. It's very low probability. So I hope that makes sense, Albert. Any specific pair we're looking at? For me, nothing is clear yet. Not really. Like the only pairs that are left for the day that haven't hit ADR or STP is really like the most ugliest pairs that we have. USD CAD, US ZAR, US 30, gold and Bitcoin. But it's again how I just explained with Albert with that trade on EuroCAD. A lot of these pairs are trading in the same area. Like gold is in a huge zone of consolidation. ZAR is moving counter trend, right? But we're at the 4-hour lows. USD CAD is also another one that we're just not sure overall where we're at, right? This could be the first zone of consolidation on a downtrend, right? After the 3 pushes to the top side were made, we made peak high, we had a zone of consolidation after peak high, right? An inverse shoulder head shoulder. We had the first push and now the first zone of consolidation, right? So it's like, are we trading on an overall downtrend? Is price just giving us, once again on the daily time frame, could this just be higher high, higher low, higher high, and this could be the higher low to continue into a higher high? It could be as well. So there's just a lot of questions that still haven't been answered on pairs like USD CAD. So not really. I'm pretty much just here for you guys. Any questions, anything you guys are looking at. I'm gonna give it till 9:30, but there's nothing clean, there's nothing crystal clear on any of these charts just yet. But we'll give it some time. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, just let me know. And then Albert If you need me to explain anything that I said as well, let me know, my brother. That's funny. Back brake caused the front tire not to move. Right. My bad. What do you think is the most important thing to understand in trading apart from market structure? Outside of market structure, what's the most important thing? Um, I don't know. That's a good question. Like outside of market structure, what else is like really important to be like? I mean, the next thing after market structure would be, I guess you would say like candlesticks. Really candlestick analysis, right? Because if you already understand market structure, right? You already understand, okay, these are the highs, these are the lows, this is a zone of consolidation, we're in the middle, we're at the highs, we're, vice versa, we're at the lows. Um, the next thing that would come right after would really be candlestick analysis, right? Inducement candles, breakup structures, um, exhaustion candles, right? Different, I don't really use any other candlestick pattern other than then again, like I said, the engulfing candles are like a doji candle. The exhaustion candles are also part of candlestick analysis. So I would say those are really the most important parts, but being able to read candlesticks is also something that's really important outside of market structure. Um, but really the main thing is market structure. Like you guys have seen, like even in the last couple of streams, I haven't really gotten into details with candlesticks because I feel like to traders who are just starting, like imagine again, it's like a language, right? At the end of the day, you could go by, you could get past, with just knowing market structure. But at the end of the day, again, the language of the charts are the candlesticks, right? Like instead of it being reading in English, it's literally just candlesticks, right? So I would say the second most thing would be the candlesticks. That's the language of the charts. You have to know candlesticks, right? For some, I don't think it's something that you have to learn right away, but I definitely think that within time, in due time, especially if you're just now starting to trade, or you're just now reaching a stage where market structure makes sense, then you could start dabbing into candlestick analysis. That'll definitely uplift your trading style. Everything is clearly understood. This means price going below the first engulfing was the first stop loss area. Yep, exactly. Thanks, no problem, Mr. Bashir. EU STP is not done. 2 pips left. You think it's gonna push? I mean, it definitely could, right? But once again, it's where are we trading at, or what area in the market are we trading at? We're trading in at a higher high. Number one, right? We are expecting price to give us a steeper pullback, right? On the 4-hour time frame. I'm sorry, we have a daily engulfing candle, not a 4 hour. It's a daily engulfing candle. Outside of everything else too, it's very similar to what we were just talking about on EuroCAD, right? Which is, we have 2 days of rise, but the area that we're trading in, we're trading at a higher high. We're trading at the highest point in the market right now in level 2, right? So, do I believe that price is going to give us, for conversation's sake, right? We have 2 days of rise. Do I think price is going to give us a pullback here to then go back on the third day? Absolutely not. I really don't believe this is going to happen. Again, at this point, like, if you really want to get greedy with it, go to the lower time frame. Go to the 1 minute, go to the 5 minute. In this case would be the 1 minute time frame. Right? Start looking at structure on it. You had higher high, higher low, higher high. Price gave you inducements of the highs. Started downtrending. Lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Right? When you go to the 5 minute time frame, the reason I went to the 1 minute is because in the 5 minute, everything is just kind of small. Right? But again, we could stay here and say, all right, cool. This is where price gave us higher high, higher low, higher high. And price gave you an inducement of the low, change of character. Right? So at this point, if you see that price on the 5 minute time frame, if price comes back down, gives you an inducement of the low, then you could get something like this to go back to the top side. If price gives you a break of these lows, then that's it. Price is just going to go right back down to the bottom. This would just be a situation where you're going to have to babysit the trade. Right? If you really want to go and attack those extra 2 pips, which again wouldn't be bad, right? In an area like this, an extra 2 pips, that would be about 24, 25 pip, 25 pip STP. It's not bad, right? 25 pip TP with what, a 4 pip stop loss, maybe even less, depending if you got an engulfing candle or not. That's not bad. But again, it's what we've been talking about since the beginning of the session. Like, are we going to take such a high risk trade in these areas? Or again, for me personally, no, it's not worth it. I'm good off of that. I don't have to chase that trade. Same thing with GJ, right? Yeah, we have an engulfing candle, but again, very low probability. Right? Same thing. Again, everything is rinse and repeat. Everything is rinse and repeat. It could retest a 30 minute to set it up for tomorrow. It could, again, but I'm not expecting that to be given tomorrow either, to be honest. I'm not expecting that 372 to be hit for tomorrow. I ain't taking shit. No, there's no point. There's no point. I'm not gonna cry over 20 pips, bro. Like, I'm good. Would rather wait for the high probability setups to hit. Once we get the higher probability setups, that's when I start attacking the charts. Man. fact that price gave us a fake break of these highs, again, very low probability. A lot of people are still looking for buys in these areas. Like, all right, cool. There's nothing wrong with it. Again, nothing wrong. But without a valid break, you're getting yourself in a very, very bad situation. Yo, time for chess or what? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I was fucking. I couldn't sleep last night. It was like 2, 3 in the morning. I fucking hopped on chess, bro. I said, yo, fuck that, bro. I gotta get good at this stupid ass game.
I knew it, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, bro, but that game definitely fun though. I ain't gonna lie. Fucking brain was hurting at work.
Oh man.
Hey, you. I think actually I already get STP. Let's see what Bitcoin I got going on. Mhm. Still cat. Dang. This shit just kept pushing up. But already still cat.
Could the
What's
horse
up,
could go back,
P5?
right?
Uh, but that's the only thing I don't know
Fuck, I
because
don't remember either.
I'm at the top of the horse.
I think I fucked up. No, we're good.
Oh, dang.
We're good. We're good. We're good. I gotta bring this guy back now. Um, I'm gonna bring him
BOS.
back to here. Then I'm gonna move my horse up. Okay. Okay, buddy. This is not good. Not good. Not good. I left this shit open. All good. All right, I'm dipping. All right, Muhammad. We'll see you later, my brother.
Well, price gave us the break right here. Daily.
Can't move this because he could get me here. I gotta get this guy to my fucking base is what I gotta do.
And my homie Cal be playing, bro. Cal, he plays at that stuff too. He used to be playing his dad all the time in chess.
Mhm.
And yeah, he had told me to learn how to play it. Told him I would. So perfect timing, really. Perfect timing.
Gotta bring this motherfucker back. All right, so I can't put him. I gotta go
Price better
here.
retest that daily and gold. Another 30-minute break and over there. So it's cool. Today ends on a day of rise, and
Damn, this dude lucky.
another dude like
I put myself in a shit situation here. Where he's gonna get greedy and eat my horse and I fuck him up here. Nah, okay, you're lucky as hell. That's what I thought.
yeah. I could download the chess app on my phone. Just be fucking playing chess.
Gonna go here. He could eat anything here. Okay, cool. That's what I thought he was gonna do. If I do this, right, his horse could eat me back. I'm not gonna do all that. If I go here, he could do this and he could eat me here. Same shit. He could just do that. Oh, good. I'm gonna sacrifice this piece here. Okay, there you go. Stupid motherfucker. He got greedy. What the fuck? What was that?
What that noise?
Nah, this dude just made a stupid ass play.
Yo,
Yo.
hey,
Yo,
what's crack? What's good, y'all?
chillin', my brother.
Big vibe. Yes,
You,
sir.
you know the vibes.
Yeah, I'm chilling a little bit before I head out to work. Yes, sir. That's why I was like, man, this shit got me. I had to make some breakfast today, bro, because I keep missing out on it before I head out. Looking real clean so far. Okay, so GJTP hit. AJ still playing, but I don't really see it going anywhere else right now. To be honest, I'm just taking this time.
What the fuck did I do? Oh man, I fucked up. Oh lord. Damn, bro. Alright, yo. Fuck it. Let's see what he does. He probably get greedy here. Damn, I forgot about this piece, bro. Yeah, that's what I thought. Stupid bitch. Okay.
Barbecue chicken.
I'm gonna do this. Let's see if he gets greedy. If he moves another piece, that's not his queen.
Damn, G-Cat.
You just, I'm gonna fuck up his queen, but then I'll fuck up because he still got his both pieces here. But that's okay. Cause now I could do this.
It actually pretty good. Fucking GJ.
Damn, bro. All my pieces are in places where I can't really do anything. There you go, he resigned. That's what I thought.
Yeah. What's today? Wednesday?
Today is Wednesday, my dude.
Okay. We might have something tomorrow. Maybe.
You're the voice I hear inside my head. The reason that I'm singing. Need to find you.
That's the music song. Oh, okay. So we still got a little something in the middle. That's 30. Gotta break out of the zone of consolidation. US oil paper. Oh, I didn't see that. Thank you. Thank you, oil. Hey, that's a nice look break. That's incurred.
The fuck? Man.
He got me on this one, man. He got me on this one.
Yeah, bro. I gotta clip that. Oh no. Oh shit. Okay. That's hilarious, bro.
Bro. I'd rather be farting in his sleep, bro.
Yeah, yo, why can't the horse, like, what the fuck is this? Why can't I go and eat this motherfucker's here?
You're not working.
I don't get it, man. I don't get it.
You're not worthy of me, brother.
put myself in a shitty ass situation here. Fuck it, yo. I gotta sacrifice my piece for him to do this, and then I gotta eat him back. Watch. It's the only way. Get greedy, bro. Go ahead. We were fucked up already. Wrong play. God damn it. Alright. I can't move him, because then my king would be, my queen, whatever, would be fucked. So I just gotta get him out of the way. And the best way to do that is if I fucking do here. Right? Because he doesn't have any pieces that could get me. I get out of the way. I got my queen out of the way. I got my king out of the way. Now I just have to... If I go here, he eats me here. If I go here, he eats me here and here. If I do this, he eats me here. So I gotta get the fuck up out of the way again. God damn it. If I go here, he gets me there. If I go here, I'm chilling. Alright. He's gonna have to get greedy here. He doesn't have to, but if he does, fucks up.
Think like the market maker, man. Be the market maker.
Because I got him trapped in this shit too. There you go. He did the only move available to him. Which has put me in a very shitty situation.
You gotta be the market maker.
I could do this play. Right? I know I can't do this because then I'd get fucked over. The only play I have available to me is this one. Right? So now, problem is that if I do this, he could eat me here too, I think. So he's gonna move this piece here, but if he moves this piece here, I could get him, but then he's gonna get me back. Watch, he's gonna move this here. Oh no, he can't, because if he does that, then I take him, but then he takes me out too. Yup. Whoa, wait, I didn't know you could do that. I don't know you could do that. You could swap places with your...
What?
You could swap places with your own pieces?
What you mean?
I don't know you could, like, he swapped places with his own pieces.
What?
Yeah, I don't know you could do that.
Yeah, I didn't. Hold on. Share the screen.
Streaming on YouTube right now.
You streaming chess or no?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, playing on my computer is just a lot better. Alright, bet.
He swapped places of these right here.
Wait, he swapped places with. How?
I don't know. First time I ever seen that shot.
Yeah, I don't know that you can even do that. Okay. Okay, I'm playing someone from England. Yeah, first move. Damn, so early?
Yeah, Okay, the good thing is that he can't do anything if I make this play or if I make this play, right? Because if I make this play here, obviously I can't do that. I just gotta make sure he can't get me from anywhere else. And he could only go sideways with this one. So I'm going to go here. So then I could get this guy here and then keep going from the left. His piece has to do something, which if he can't move this piece to the right, because he's fucked if he does that. His only options is to get his pawns out of the way. For being a low rank, he knows how to play though. I'll give him that. For being a low rank, he's playing pretty well. But if he gets greedy, that's it. That's where it shows. His rank is gonna show if he gets greedy. Just do the play, bro. Do it. It's the only thing you have left. It's either that or you start moving your pawns up. But if you move your pawns up, you're fucked too. Only way you get me is if I fuck up and I do some stupid play. But you have two choices right now. Damn it. All right. See what I'm saying? Like, he's using his fucking brain. He's using his brain.
Trade on Tesla.
He is using his brain.
We might have a trade on Tesla. We're gonna have the market open. We can go with this horse. Not really sure.
I have to get out of the way. He doesn't have anywhere else to go unless he fucking moves this piece over here.
I might just shit it.
Gold is pushing down after the rejection of the highs.
I was looking at gold, US 30, and potentially Tesla.
Damn, he fucked me. Okay, all good. Damn. I don't want to sacrifice my shit. Cause if I go here, he's gonna just do this and eat me back. If I do this, he's gonna eat me back here. If I do this, he's gonna go here. If I do this, he's gonna go here. Damn, he got me. All good. I just gotta fall back. He got me good. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, if he's not using ChatGPT, which I think he is, I'm not gonna front. He's playing really fucking well. I think he's cheating though. I'm not gonna lie.
I think he's cheating, yo. You think he's cheating?
No, I'm actually being so serious though.
Oh dang.
Like, he's making every single, like, he's, for a low rank that he is, he's making every single play. Like, he's making good plays. He just trapped me in my own fucking base. I don't. He's definitely on some shit. If he, I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything, but he's playing really well. And he's taking his time too, which is what I'm saying. Like, he's taking a very, very, very long time to make plays.
He's gonna get on the road.
Alright, my brother, drive safe. Alright.
I'm gonna be back. I'm just gonna leave my setup real quick.
Alright. Yeah, like, he's taking a very, very long time.
How the fuck did he skip over and take my king?
Man, I can't make this fucking play here. The only thing I got left, really, is if I play aggressive the way he was.
I think the horse can skip. I've been noticing that. Yeah, I think that the horse can skip.
You're the voice I hear inside of my head, the reason that I'm singing. I'm here to find you. I gotta find you. You're the missing piece. I need the song inside of me. What the hell did he do? He had to move his queen, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. He's definitely cheating, bro. I'm almost like 100% certain he is. He's just taking way too fucking long to make plays. Alright, if I go here, he can't do shit. Go. Chillin'. And if he doesn't move this piece, he's gonna want me to eat him so he can eat me. And I'm not gonna let him do that. Cause I'm the market maker. Alright, man. Gold is pushing down after the inducement. Let's take a look at the lower time frames. What he moved? He moved F4. Okay. So now there's two things I could do. Either go here and let him eat me, or I go here and let him eat me, or I could do some funky shit and go here. Oh, I can't do that. I almost misclicked because then he'll go up and eat me. Fuck. Could do this. Alright. Fuck. I didn't see that. What he got? He ate something. Not good. Not good, not good, not good.
Yo, he keep trying to take my bishop, and I can't even do anything now. Dang.
Yeah, this is the only play I got. He's gonna eat me here. Fuck, man. Yeah, he won this. He checkmated me. Damn, can I go back and see what the hell did I have down here? Why did I notice? I didn't notice that. Nah. Yo, they're trolling me. I hate this game sometimes. No, man, why can't I make this play? Like, I don't care about my fucking queen. Like, I have such an easy play here. Let me eat this. He's gonna come here, and then I'm gonna go back and eat him back. Like, what are you talking about? Oh, man. They're trolling me. Like, what the fuck? I don't care about this piece, bro. I come here. He's gonna eat me. I'm gonna fucking eat him back. It's that simple. Damn, bro. I lost. And he's gonna come here and eat me here. And then I'm fucked. Wow. What a fucking... What? I can't make a play now. I trolled. No. There's no way I come back from this. I hate that this shit doesn't let you move the pieces that you want to, like that you should be able to move. He only has one choice, right? You have to either go back or you gotta fucking just eat me out here. Pause. That sounded weird. What the fuck? Come on, brother, man. This is a good game. I think he's cheating though, 100%. There's no fucking way. You're taking way too goddamn long. Chat GPT, what is my next move? He gotta be cheating, bro.
Yeah, so I gotta move this piece up because he can't move right now. But if I do that, I'll move my other guy out of position. So I may have to retreat for like now just to be able to help him out. What's STP for gold? 434, 3.
STP for gold is 1,000,000. Alright, man.
Oh,
This shit.
you got checkmated. Dang.
Alright, if I go here, I want to really go here, but I'll go here. But I could also do this. But if I do this,
Wait, how do I get checkmated? All he did was just move his piece. Yeah, I still don't really understand like the checkmate stuff and stuff like that.
yeah, there you go. If I go here, which is perfect because you could only go diagonal with it. Now I gotta really put my thinking pants on. I gotta start acting. I gotta start moving my pieces together. If I go here, he can't eat me, right? He can only move one side. There's nothing I could do here, nothing I could do here. I'm gonna put this piece here.
Game aborted.
Damn, I got 14 seconds. What does this mean? If I run out of time, I lose? Right?
I guess so, maybe.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Why did he resign?
Fuck it. I'm gonna have to make the play. He's gonna eat me. That's it. I have no other fucking way to do this. There's nothing else I could do. He's gonna eat me here. It didn't let me click. I ran out of time. This sucks. GG's, dude. If he wasn't cheating, GG's. Fuck.
But if he wasn't cheating,
bro, I'm convinced. Like, I'm convinced he was using ChatGPT, brother. You should have seen the plays he was making. Like, he didn't make one bad move for being 180 SR. And he was taking mad fucking long for everything too. Alright. 820. We still don't really have nothing too crazy. Price is still kind of doing the same shit it's been doing since this morning. You said Tesla or Apple has a good trade potential.
Yeah, I think Apple has a decent trade. I mean, no. Tesla, it gave us a 5-minute golden candle on the close.
Open with a gap though. And you could already see the pre-market is already at the stop loss too, so.
Yeah. We really got to see because we got like an hour still, so it could change up.
I don't think it does it?
Yeah, it does. I mean, price fluctuates when the market is closed.
We have a 5-minute change. We have a 5-minute break. We're trading between this high.
Can't move it up on either.
Then the problem is that where are we? We're at the top of the zone of consolidation. Without a break.
Where?
On Tesla.
Let me see.
So even though we do have a change and we do have a break, I would have loved to have seen this break be a flag post pattern. That's what would have made sense. Alright, boom, clean break, flag post pattern, give us a nice retracement between 23.6 and 38.2, but price instead gave us a 50% retracement. And we know that we have a gap.
To the downside.
We're at the top of the zone of consolidation, and now on the 1-minute time frame, start looking at structure. We have higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Price gave us a change of character back down to the bottom. change of character. Change this to red so we know it's downtrend. Then we had lower low, lower high, lower low. Right, then we have a change of character back to the top side. Then we had a change of character back down to the bottom side. Then we had another change to the top at the opening of yesterday's candle. And then price gave us lower low, lower high, lower low. Then we had a change of character back to the top side where we had higher high. Right, we're trading between this high and this low. Then this high broke, gave us a break of structure back to the top side. And we've been trading within that higher high, higher low area now. So, fucking, we're at the top of the zone of consolidation. We have a 5-minute bearish candle, but on the 1 minute, we have a break of structure to the top side.
Yo, why is he taking so long?
Probably cheating, man. We do have exhaustion candles at the highs, and we also do have a little shoulder head shoulder brewing out, but
That's
still not
really
clear.
what I was saying. Just like the amount of times the price was attempting to make these new highs, and didn't. But it's like also we do have a 5-minute change. And that's really all we have right now. But we're back up at the top of the zone of consolidation on like a 30-minute time frame in that area.
It's just funny. All these pairs really do act the same way. They all do the same shit.
But I was also looking at US 30. US 30 gave us a bit of a zone of consolidation, gave us the break, and then
Could be a nice little type 1 pattern.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's gonna happen though. Type 1 going short, I don't think so. Like, unless CAD and ZAR decide to push up from these areas, it's the only way I'll see US 30 give us that push back down. But again, the way gold is moving too, gold looks like it wants to push down.
Right, gold looks like it wants to push down.
So
Bitcoin looks like it wants to push up.
I don't know. I'm not really. I don't know. A lot of like what I was saying earlier on the stream, like the correlation between pairs right now, they just don't make sense. Cause like yes, some of them look like they want to do the move that we're anticipating, but then at the same time, it really doesn't. And that's just simple. Is we're stuck in zones of consolidation, either in higher time frames or lower time frames. They all react the same way. So.
Right. Because another thing that I was looking at was how NAS 100 is moving too. And NAS gave us a push back up to the top side. And he can't do anything? Hello?
Damn, bro.
Yo, this bishop is trash.
God damn it, man. I'm gonna have to make this. So one thing I've noticed, aside from yesterday's conversation.
What? Oh, alright.
Indians play so aggressive compared to everyone else.
Really?
Yes. Like, very aggressive. Like, they open up the board so well. And I don't know how to escape it. Because now he has his entire board open here. So it doesn't matter what play I make. He fucked me. Literally. He's opening up the board so well that his bishops already have a clean line of sight to get control of the board.
Mm,
It doesn't matter what play I make, I'm fucked. So I'm gonna make a play
yeah,
anyway. Let's see.
that's okay.
Yeah, it's alright. It's a learning experience. I'm still learning.
Because when I get good at this, like I'm talking about good. Oh, that's over with.
I'm
Over
telling you, bro. This is my new obsession now. Shout out
with.
Ivan for putting me on. Ivan has put me on a lot of things, man. Even though he hates me a little bit right now.
Uh, it's a,
That's okay though. I like being hated. It
tell me
means
I
I'm doing.
like being able.
It means I'm doing something good.
Yeah. The only thing that I was looking at about the indexes was that Nas 100 gave us a break of the 30 minute, of the 4 hour.
He fucked me already, man.
Uh,
He fucked me, like
and
royally fucked me. This is bad.
some of this is bad.
Yeah, he got me good. He already has his knight in my side. Like I don't know how he. Like I don't know how. I don't know how quick he's moving. So it's like he opened up the board, moved his knight. Once he opened up once he moved his knight, he got his bishop. He opened up the board for his bishop. That it doesn't matter what move I make, he's gonna get me. And I have to make sure that my queen and king are safe. The problem is that if I make that play there, it opens up the board again. Well, I could make one more. I could make another play if he doesn't do something I see here. Let's see.
Set my pawn right there, so now he can't really do anything. Um,
What do you do? Okay, cool. Opened up the board so I could do this here.
come
Once
grab
again.
him real quick.
Now he could go down, but if he goes down, I'll get him. Yep, he has to fall back. Okay, cool. See, it's like I'm at least understanding this just a little bit more than before. Alright, then now I can play aggressive here and get him back. And now he doesn't have a play here because, oh shit, I left my horse. No, I didn't. What piece was that? Oh, that was the pawn. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so I sacrificed my pawn. So now I need to move my knight, my whatever this is. And I could always push this back or push forward, but if I push forward, then I have to move my knight after. I'll try this play. Let's see if I did something wrong. Okay, that's what I thought. Cool. Yeah, he knows what he's doing too, bro. These fucking guys, bro. Gonna go back here. He's gonna move his shit back. Watch. He has a knight. He has a nice piece here. I can't move this. I can't move my pawn from here. I have to get this guy out of here. I have to get my horse out. I gotta do something with this, but I can't go up here because he'll just get me back. So I have to move. I have to move my pawns. Okay. Yeah.
How do we look so far? Okay.
It's alright.
Did he? Oh, jeez. Jeez.
I have to move myself
Alright,
back again. I'll just move forward.
Fine. We got a little change. Or high. Man.
See, I just have to learn how to open up my board to where my bishops have enough space to do what they gotta do. Because
That's
now
what I was
I'm
doing
fucked.
to you last night. Like I was doing it to where like my bishop have enough space, but like they're still safe. And like that's what I was calling engulfing candle and stuff like that.
He
Cause like
checkmated me already.
Jesus, wait,
How? Oh, because either way, he could go here. If I go back, he gets me here. If I go here, he gets me here. If I do this, he gets me here. Yeah, shit's crazy. He checkmated me in 12 plays, dude. 6 plays.
wait, but how though?
So, the whole
I'm
point is to
looking at
checkmate,
it
right?
now. Right.
So, I had my queen here, right? He already has his bishop, right? To where if I would have moved this back here, he could just get me here,
Right.
right? If I stay here, his horse could eat me here.
Yeah,
If I
'cause he
do
could
any
scoop
other,
over
if I do any other play, if I go here, the king could eat me. If I go here, the king could eat me. Like it doesn't matter what play I do here,
Yeah.
right?
That's why
If
like it's like I don't really rely on the power pieces as much. It's just like when you're playing AR, right? You're moving based off of where your
the other
subs are
guys
playing.
are, yeah,
So like it's like you're playing the lanes. Play the lanes. You have to protect spawns. That's your king and queen. And as the AR, you're the bishop. You're the anchor. So you have to rely more heavily on the bishops to protect the lanes. If if that makes sense.
yeah, it does make sense.
Yeah. But you really shouldn't use like the king and queen unless you have to.
It's crazy. I'm gonna learn how to play the stupid ass game, bro, I'm telling you. Okay, why can't I go left? Like, why can't I go here with the knight? That's the shit that I'm still not understanding. Like, what are the moves that I could make with this piece of shit?
Yeah.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know,
ask my
man.
mom if any of her friends are real good at chess. Cause I really want to learn how to play this shit. This shit's so fun.
I'm about to look up if there's a chess club by me, bro. I'm about to start playing chess. That ass. This shit's crazy.
I have a chess Bible, so like a book, but
Fuck.
it's in my storage unit.
I don't know how to read, man. Never learned. Time's at 8:36.
I do not want
I don't wanna go to school. I don't wanna read no books. Mama, please come save me.
it.
Pick me up from school. The 1 minute we got a change of character on gold. And
To the downside, right?
yeah, it looks like Price wants to give us a break, so we'll wait for that. We got no engulfing candles for now.
Yeah.
Mama, I don't wanna go to school. This is pre-tirement. I don't need a retirement plan, man. I trust me. I don't need it. Alright, he moved his bishop, which is a nice play. So it opens up the board for me to be able to get my pawns in play. But I have to make sure that I'm not letting him get control of my side. I fucked up. He got me. Damn it.
I didn't know that he can move sideways, bro.
Let's see if he makes the play. If he makes the play and sacrifices his pawn, he got my knight. But if he didn't get my knight, then we're good. I'll have to move him.
Okay, well, I'll pretty much have to get aggressive here then.
Let's see if he makes the play. Okay, I have to move my knight.
I have to protect this lane here. I need my king. He gonna take this, take my queen. I'll take his king. After I take his king, that's when. Oh, okay. So he ain't gonna get greedy then. Okay. Dang, what cannot move?
He's gonna fuck me up here. I should have moved him. 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 Ah, man. See? If he got greedy and does this, I got him back, which is all good. But at the same time, I don't want to lose a knight. It's too early for that. But if he doesn't move his bishop, I'll get him anyway. I just gotta move this knight, and then I move my bishop here. Perfect. So I'm gonna do this. Let's see if he moves his shit. Cool. So now, I've opened up the board where he can't get me here unless he moves this piece here and goes down. But if he moves this piece here, then I could do this. But then he could go back and he do this. Yeah, he has to move here. But now
My queen.
I have to move back.
Yo, I'm cooked right now.
Which I'll move here. Then this way, his bishops are where? I ate one bishop. His bishops are just here and here. So I have to move my knight.
A lot of way he's maneuvering his king is kind of great.
Good control here.
I'm not gonna lie. As I move this forward, he could take my king. I can't move my horse back.
Okay. Do I sacrifice my bishop here? One of my bishops to get his knight? I think I have to. Right. Or I could move my king, but if I move my king, no, I don't have a choice. I have to sacrifice. He's gonna do this. Get my bishop out of here with his pawn. Yeah. And then I'm fucked again.
The bishop, I did not know that he can move like that, though. I have to learn which ones can move like that. That just really did me bogus. Now he's gonna take my king.
Good.
Yeah, that's all that I could do.
See if he gets aggressive here. Which is okay. Sacrifice a pawn. If he gets my pawn, I'll get him back. If he doesn't get my pawn, then I'll get his pawn. And then I open up the board again. And then I'll have to move. I fucked up my... What piece is this? The little tower? The castle piece? What's that called?
I don't know.
Castle. Okay. So now I could do this play here. Get control of my board again.
What? Took his king.
I have to make this piece here. Then move this back here.
He can only move.
Just gotta make sure that I keep this good. So I move this guy here. Okay. I really wanted to move him here, but I gotta start moving my horses up. But this is good though. I got two plays I can make that'll be able to let me checkmate him. He fucked up. Okay. There you go. Did I fuck up? No, I'm good. Okay. Bishop could go here, 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 here. So I just gotta make sure I don't go up there. Here I'm safe as well. I'm just gonna go back up. But I can't go to the side. And I can't go here because then he'd be able to do this and he'd be able to do this. So I'm just gonna go up one. Go down again, get control of the map. Yeah. good here. His queen is hurting. He's bleeding. And it doesn't matter what play I make here. I can't go here because he'd be able to do this. I can't go here because he'd be able to do this. I have to get control of this piece here. Alright. Gotta move my queen to a safer spot. Or I could do some stupid shit. Nah, I'll have to do this. He could go down and fuck me here as well. It's not good. What's good, Brian? The rook? Well, this piece is the rook. I gotta start playing aggressive here. And but it don't matter what play I make, I'm kind of chalked here. I'm gonna move him up here. It's alright. I'll open up the board for him to adjust.
Yeah, I took all his power off the board.
Good.
Shit, so I'm really chilling.
Time's at 8:45. Fuck, what did he do?
Yeah.
Oh man, I let him get my goddamn knight. Okay.
Huh? Do I need it? No. Alright. Yo. Oh.
Stupid for that. It's a good thing I noticed it before I made a move. Like, I forgot I had the rook here. Alright, so the problem is now with this piece, only real thing I could do is go down. Yeah, I need to.
Give him a king.
If I go here, he gets me. If I go here, he gets me, and I don't want to lose this piece. But if I do this, he could get me from here, and if I do this, he could get me from here. So all I have left is this here. So now I have control of his top piece of the map. Right. Only thing I have left to do is if I do this, he'll be able to get me down. Right. So I need to put my bishop in a position. I need to put my bishop here. But if I put my bishop here, he could get me here. Fuck, man, I gotta get rid of this piece. I gotta get rid of this one here. If I get rid of him, I open up to where I could make a play. Move him here, move him here. There you go. Okay. Did he eat somebody? No, he didn't.
His best play would be to take my pawn.
Okay.
Set. But he could also bait me here.
I don't know why he did that play, but we'll go with it.
Yeah, I think he's trying to bait me. I'm not going inside your lame, goofy dude.
Alright. Let's think here.
Like, also, all you have to do is just...
So if I move here,
checkmate. Dang, I got checkmated.
let's see. See if I have enough to make this play happen. I need him to resign. If I make this play, he's gonna resign. Okay, that's all good. I don't care about that. Why can't I? Why can't I move? I want to move this piece, man. I want to move this piece. Thing is, he doesn't have any strong pieces. All he has is either up, down, or left and right. So I could play aggressive now and do something like this to where think?
Not like this.
Or sacrifice. What if I sacrifice? Yeah, fuck it. Only play he has is to do some shit like this. Oh look, I'm getting closer, and then I eat him up. Blah. Or I eat him up here. Blah.
Can you take my bishop?
Because I can't go up on him, because then I'd fuck up here. I can't go here, because he'd fuck me up here. Well, that was stupid. The fuck did he think he was gonna do there? Gold is still messing around. What time is it? 8:50. We still got 30 minutes.
Yeah.
This guy needs to resign already. Come on, man. Finish the game. Ain't no way you coming back from this. Ain't no party like a Diddy party.
Oh no.
Everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Buddy, you got 15 seconds. Like, you gotta go. 10, 9, 8,
I think he was
7,
expecting it.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh shit. Oh shit. 2, 1. You won. Let's go. Good game, buddy. Good game. What's a game review like? Analysis? We should be doing this on the charts.
You grabbed a piece in the opening and never looked back. G4 is a bad move, which is meant to be a shock for black, but is easily refuted with solid play. E5 takes space in the center, controls the D4 and F4 squares, and allows the queen and dark-squared bishop to develop. Their best option was to develop a bishop and attack the center.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Your better option was to prepare a bishop for development.
Could've. You're right. I could've moved this forward and have this entire opening here. Have this opening here, boom. I'll grab this guy. Right, then with this opening person, he has to make a move. Because after this is already made, this fucking king is open. Yo, that's crazy, right? It really is crazy how the fucking... Yo, you really gotta be able to see all this shit in real time.
No,
It's just like anything else. That what?
It's crazy because like this is how I think. Like really like, bro. Yes, it was my first time ever playing chess, and like it felt so natural.
This move clears the way to bring their bishop into the game.
And like it's crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Your better option was to attack a pawn chain.
But like
You
that's
allowed the
really-
opponent to
really
kick a
how I
knight.
think, though, bro.
Their pawn
Which
attacks your
pawn,
knight,
dude?
kicking it out of its current position.
Like, man,
That
like,
move
this
leaves your
is
knight
the
free to
game
capture.
for me. Oh my god. Like, oh my god.
They missed a chance to capture a vulnerable knight. You left your knight vulnerable to being captured. They overlooked an opportunity to capture a vulnerable knight. A good choice to move your threatened knight. Their bishop moves into the game. That pawn chain will help strengthen your pawn structure.
Block that off.
Their knight moves into the game. This offers a trade to your opponent. This move left their bishop hanging. That bishop was yours for the taking. Decent move, but they had a better one. Your bishop has more scope from this square. Their knight is now in a stronger position, controlling key areas of the board. It makes sense to simplify with trades. A straightforward recapture. Well done, an excellent move. Your opponent develops their rook off its starting square. Good job, that's what I would have played too. This move left their rook hanging.
Can a pawn take a
You
king?
captured that free rook.
No, right?
This move is dropping a knight, though it doesn't change their losing position. That knight was yours for the taking. Your opponent develops their queen off its starting square. That was an even swap of material. They played the strongest move available. You escaped the check from the queen.
Yeah.
What?
Because if I wouldn't have
They
moved this,
just
he would have
lied to
checkmated
me.
me.
Your opponent activates their last piece,
Bro, they
bringing all
said
of their
that a
force. Very
pawn
good
can't
choice.
take a king. I'll move my king.
This move
Pawn
left their
took my
queen
king.
hanging.
Yo,
They missed a chance to capture a free pawn.
what?
That queen was yours for the taking.
Bro, that's crazy.
Moving their threatened pawn to safety.
They literally just said
This is a fine
pawn
move.
can't take a king, bro.
This move is dropping a bishop. So you captured that free bishop. This move left their pawn hanging.
But
You could have ended the game sooner, but the win is still in your hands.
But if I would have made this, that's what I don't get though. Like, if I would have made this play, let's take a step back.
This move left their pawn hanging.
If I would have made this play, how the hell do I checkmate? Because can't he just mess me up here?
You could have
Yeah,
ended the
because you
game
took the
sooner, but
queen.
the win is still in your hands.
G7. I guess.
You are now able to eventually win a rook. You overlooked an opportunity to tactically win a rook.
Yeah, I could have. I don't know. I don't know if that's a checkmate though. Like, is that a checkmate? I don't know.
Their better move was to reveal an attack on a pawn, while also you continue the checkmate attack. You won a rook for free. Precise move from your opponent. You continue the checkmate attack. They are right on target. You're still on the road to checkmate. I like their choice. You continue the checkmate attack. This move wins a pawn.
What time is it? 8:56. We still got time. On the 1 minute time frame, we're still good. Looking for a valid break below the lows. We have a gap in the 1 minute time frame. We'll continue to look at this. Still got 30 minutes left. Let's play another game. Alright. D4. Yep, okay. I want to clear my board so we're good. I gotta move this piece. It's okay. I'll let him get control here if he wants to.
And able to see the board. Can't he take? Yo, I really have to learn to wear that horse.
This guy's taking a very long time, bro. He's asking ChatGPT right now, how do I beat MLY Jumper in chess? Like, I have to take a piss too.
I really did not just see him doing that. I'm not gonna lie. Dang. Can't move this piece. Yo, you can move
I'm gonna
certain
go pee.
pieces to. All right. Let me check this out. I can move that one because that's what I'm trying to move. Oh, wait. Oh, that's trash.
Damn, I went to go pee thinking that he was gonna play the game, and he has not played yet.
Damn.
That's crazy.
But pretty much even, man. If he doesn't move his bishop too. Yo, I don't like how you could anchor certain pieces without like the other person really having knowledge of it. I do not like that.
He abandoned the game.
Right.
I won. I'm getting the hang of this shit now. Who am I playing? Scarface from India. Yeah, we're losing this one. I'm no match for the Indians, dude.
I'll tell him I'm no match from the Indian.
He already moved this fucking king. Like, alright, buddy. I don't get it. I don't fucking understand. I lost, dude. I lost. He checkmated me already.
Jesus.
He checkmated me. Right after
You
3 moves,
serious?
he checkmated me, bro. Yeah, that's
You
it.
lying.
Watch this shit.
Oh,
Checkmated the
what?
fuck out of me. This is insane work, but I really don't understand how they play this game. So, like, yo, this is all they fucking do, bro. It's gotta be. This is all they fucking do. It's gotta be a psychological thing, bro.
It
Like,
is.
moving
They're
this
more
bishop
informed.
already. I don't know what else to fucking do here. I can't do this. Right, he got a free knight. If I do this, he got a
That's
free
a
knight.
great
If I do
move by him.
this is the only play I have left to be able to just match his aggressiveness. He moved 1 pawn, that's it. And then everything else, he's moved his knight already, and he moved his fucking bishop. It's insane. He hasn't moved the knight, he hasn't moved anything. It's just literally just a bishop and his fucking king. It's crazy how these motherfuckers be playing this shit, bro.
Man.
Alright, I took back his king. I just ate his motherfucker up. Like, they just play so aggressive, dude. Like, very, very aggressive. And it does
I
kind of
think
startle you.
It's a scare tactic, though.
Yeah, it's just they're good at startling people.
Can't start on me.
Gotta bounce back. Alright, man. There you go. He abandoned the game. He couldn't do anything, brother. You play way too aggressive, brother. Go do something else, man.
See, look, big goofy.
Let's go. 3 wins in a row. Let's go. Oh shit. I'm playing Donovan from South Africa, Africa del Sur. Alright, brother. You moving your knight already? Me too.
Just sold.
Let's open up the board here.
Dang. I just sold. Yeah, I just sold. Dang.
I've opened up the board.
Punch your block, Kendall.
Huh?
Punch your block. See, I put this in my block. That's how I know he switched the blocks. One of the blocks he had, he pulled it out. Soccer time.
Oh, you gotta checkmate it. You gotta. Oh, no, I set up. Dang.
Ah, I should have moved my bishop. I fucked up. Damn it. See if he got antsy. If he doesn't make this play, he's stupid as hell. Okay, cool. I have to move this guy back. Fuck, but I had a good checkmate though. Like, I have to learn this play. Cause look, I move my pawn here. Right, whatever this guy is, my bishop. And this is good because it's still in my line of fire for the queen. So I can still do this and I'm still in the safe. I'm still safe, right? Because he could only do this play here. So I'm gonna move this guy here. Now I just have to get control of the middle. Make sure that I'm not stepping on these blocks. I'm not stepping on D block. Haha. Alright, let's see. If I do this play here, he could get me. If I do this play here, he could get me. If I do this play here, he could get me. If I move any of these pieces, he could get me. If I move this here, though, he can't get me anywhere. Right, I just have to make sure that I get out of this line of fire, line of sight for the bishop, so I could do this. Get control of here, because he can't really make a play unless he moves this and I get him, and then I have this power here. I need him to move his pawns from here. If he moves this pawn, there you go.
No way, bro. Yo, that horse is kind of a bit irritating because I don't know how he can move. It's really frustrating, man.
I want to sacrifice my pawn. Let's see if he falls for the bait. Regardless, he has to make a play. I have given him that choice. Or if he doesn't fall for the... Well, shit. How the tables have turned. Alright, I'm gonna go here, but if I go here, he could get me from here. But that's okay. He doesn't really have that good of a piece in the right area. I need him to move this fucking pawn. See if he gets greedy, right? If he moves his fucking king down here, so it's like the only play he really has. Or if he moves this down here, but then again, I could get him back. He has to make a move with a pawn. Hopefully he makes the wrong move with the pawn. I don't think the game would even let him make this play. Change of character, lower low, lower high. We're looking for a lower low break of structure below these lows here. Boom. We got a closure below, the closure below, close below the wick. Perfect. Now we're looking for a lower high to be set. So we know that we're trading between 1 minute break. Trading between this high and this low down here. Now what we want to see is an engulfing candle on one of the time frames, right? The 15, nothing on the 15, nothing on the 5 minute, nothing on the 1 minute. The only thing we have on the 1 minute time frame is this gap at the top of the market. Now this gap here on the 1 minute is bouncing off the 200, bouncing off the 50 on the 5 minute, which is perfect. Bouncing off the 800 on the 15, which is perfect. So definitely gonna keep an eye on gold here on the 1 minute time frame. We got 15 minutes for that 9:30 candle to open. Okay. Let's start making a play here. I don't know what the play is going to be, but it has to be a play where I can't go here because he's gonna eat me if I go here. I could go here. Let's do that. Start being aggressive here. Oh man, okay. I didn't see that play that he had on me there. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to start being a little aggressive. So in the 1 minute, we'll be looking for that retest up here. Got a gap here as well. Gotta find you. You're the missing piece. I need the song inside of me. Yo, I got a question.
Yo,
Your mom got high blood pressure, man?
yeah.
Yeah. Gotta tell her to stop fucking yelling so much, dude. It's 9 a.m. Not even. It's 8 in the fucking morning.
It don't matter
Yo,
what
just
time
tell
it
her,
is.
yo, mom, chill the fuck out. It's 8 a.m.
We do every single day.
Like, she gonna die, bro. She gonna just have a heart attack. Gotta give her a fucking chill pill, bro.
Like it don't make sense. Like she told me to wake him up when she just came in here to take it to block that she did. He Sean head. So why don't you just wake him up when you came up in here? It don't like you say I'm doing something on the computer. Like,
Shit is crazy. Yo, every time I hear her, she's just yelling. It's like, brother, chill out.
should have heard it 6:30 in the morning, bro. Like, yo.
Come on up out of here.
Hmm.
Come on. Why don't you come in here when I'm telling you I'm coming in here? I told you. Dude, you need to come out.
Price bounced off the 50. Gave us a change. Gave us that break. Bounced off the 50. But it's probably gonna go lower from right here. And what stop? Fixed tip stop. 206.
Take those socks off. Make sure you clean your face. Clean your face. And also, make sure you wash your hair.
Dude, I'm sorry. I'm just laughing, bro. This shit is funny. Holy fuck.
Yeah, man.
It's funny how every minority, like, parent is just the same way, yo. Like, I used to tell my mom, yo, it's 7 in the morning. What the fuck is there to yell about?
Man.
Like, shut up. It's not that serious. Yeah, she used to get so fucking mad, but it's facts. Like,
Yeah, like I don't know, man. Like, I really just don't understand that. I ain't gonna lie. US 30, like,
It's crazy how all of these pairs are moving like opposite. Like they're not
same
supposed to be.
opposite.
Don't put none back in there.
Or I'm sorry, the same. They're moving the exact same, and they're not supposed to be. Like, why is CAD pushing up at the same time that 30 is pushing up, but then ZAR is just still stuck in this fucking at this low? At the same time that we start seeing gold push down. Like, what are we talking about?
You know you better get your ass up.
Hey, better get your ass on.
Just
Okay.
like him and self-talk, man.
Better get slapped.
I didn't get stuff, I ain't did nothing.
You never know, man. That's what I used to say. What the hell did I do? You're a part of the situation. Like, alright, I guess. I didn't even fucking say nothing. Just breathing, I got smacked. Like, alright.
That's I have a thing with like getting hit in my face, bro. I do not like that, bro. Like it ignites certain nerves that should not be active. Yeah. See, like the Tesla open or the Tesla open, it lowered from where it was earlier. So depending on, well, we got 8 minutes.
See, gold is giving us crazy exhaustion candles, man. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on, bro.
Top side and top side.
This is insane. CAD has an engulfing candle that's not valid. No top wicks on either of those candles. On the 5-minute time frame, price had already tapped into that, but again, not valid. Doesn't have a top wick on the red candle. This could just be a type 2 pattern. Consolidation through Asia and London, break, retest, go back down, but
Okay, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Which would mean that US 30 should go up.
Yep.
And we should look for type 2 pattern. US 30. Because I don't really see price pulling back deep enough to give us a type 3.
Nah, we definitely won't get a type 3. It'll just be like a. I don't even think we'll get a type 2 pattern. This shit's just gonna be a straightaway. Just fucking continue the push.
Yeah, from the way it's looking. Yeah.
Because we don't even have news or anything for price to give us this steep of a pullback.
Alright.
So.
We have it 8:30 open.
I would have loved to have seen price go down, but sitting at these tops, price is just still going.
Up, 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 up. And then, even with Bitcoin. Bitcoin already gave us a type 1 pattern for what it looks like. Yeah, he's giving us that push to the top side, so I'm thinking that US 30 can do the same. Because we already got the 38.20, which facing it on the 30-minute time frame. How the price gave us to change the character, gave us a straight pull back to 38.20. Dang. Last guy I played, he resigned. Like, yo. What? I'm playing a guy for Italy. I'm on the move.
Why my brother at Universal Studios, bro? I'm gonna fucking yell.
He said he ain't never too late to have fun, man. Ain't no party like a kitty party, man.
Not even about fun. Motherfucker gotta lock in and get on the charts.
Oh, man. You might see life different.
I'm telling you, he must be rich and he's just not telling me nothing.
I didn't even have to do that.
Yo, Ricky Carmichael's kids are fucking seniors in high school? Hell no. Hey, I'm getting fucking old.
Just not noticing that, man.
Yeah, that's kind of insane.
Who is Ricky Carmichael?
Used to be a professional writer.
Dang.
He's one of the analysts now on the broadcast.
Okay.
Crazy, yo.
That's crazy because I knew that he was going to do that move, but I just couldn't. Well, not that I couldn't, just the play I made was kind of shit, so. What? I did not even try to do that. Brother, I'm trolling. I'm big trolling. We gave up 2 free pieces for no reason. It's kind of stupid. Mm. Is he my king? My king. What? I did not just try to do that. Bro. I thought that was my queen that I made. Yo, I'm getting tooted right now. on this bait. No. Okay. Well, that still wasn't necessarily bad, though. Still have my bishop. He obviously sees something where he can. No way, I'm anchored right here, though.
You know what I really want right now?
Smoothie.
Some Baconator fries from Wendy.
Yeah, yeah.
Mmm.
That don't even sound good.
It sounds so good. Baconator fries with some cheese sauce and sour cream. Oh man.
I just got a belt. I've been on a losing streak, bro. Well, not like a losing streak, but only one. I think like one out of like the 4 games I played.
It happens. Yeah, it's just crazy exhaustion candles to be even taking this trade, bro. It's crazy how these pairs are all moving the same, dude. Like, what is going on? I just want to trade. There's no trades. I just want to take a trade. Alright, man. I'm gonna go through the shit one by one more time. If I don't see nothing, that'll be it for today. If anybody has any questions, let me know. Any pairs in specific that you guys are looking at, let me know. There's really nothing left. We had this 1 minute gap here. We had a break, but after the break, we had exhaustion candles. So it's very low probability, and price already gave us a change of character back to the top side. So not really looking at anything left on gold.
It was 30. It was 30 just pushing.
Yeah, 30 is just pushing up.
Says,
I'm not worried about 30 anymore.
yeah, 3. That's arguing at 3. Oh, did we get the H30 open? That shit wrecked that engulfing candle. Jeez. Jeez.
Alright. You want chess?
Yeah, I'm playing right now.
Oh.
Oh, wait, I'll be patient. I ain't gonna try to take his piece right now. What? I ain't that hungry.
I ain't that hungry. Facts.
That's stupid. Why would he do that? What was his plan there? Did he not see my palm? Hello? Oh, yeah, he's from China. No, he's from Turkey, actually. Okay. I really would have liked to pick on him, but I'll help your king out, buddy. Let's go to work. Let's go to work, brother. Yeah, just game, bro. Oh, that's actually a good move. Playing the patient game, okay. Why so aggressive? It's pointless.
Bless you.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, there's really no need to really even be that aggressive. Yeah, you might as well just resign, bro. It's grits.
Damn, bro.
Accept a draw, nigga. This not no draw, nigga. What the? This nigga tried to offer me a draw, nigga. I'm finna win, bro. What? Yo, he tried to offer me a draw. Declined immediately. I'm like, bro, what? Yo, he's a goofball. He did not just try to do that. I want my SR, nigga. Yo, chump, bro.
Yo.
Look at this, man. Yo, he's grits, right? So the man tried to offer me a draw. declined his shit immediately, bro. Cause like he cooked. Like I'm gonna move my king right here, get his queen, and then after that, whatever he tried to do with his king is over with because he has to make the first move. So, bro, I don't want to draw. Like, why he keep offering me a draw? Was he cool, bro?
Yo, she's still yelling?
Man, I'm just so used to it now, bro. I don't even really like, man. Yo, I want my win, bro. But shit, I don't know what to tell you, Kevin. I guess we just gonna say, hey, yo, fam, let your time run out. And yeah. And yeah. Neon, graffiti, after bubblegum, food. Ooh, I like tournament. Let's go back to 8. No, I like tournament though. Bases, phone, boat. Yo, he gotta be so lame. Like, bro, just play the game.
He's gonna go back, fuck up my pieces, bro. I'm fucked. He checkmated me already. Yeah. Yeah. It's a good fucking play, dude. Alright, yeah, I got nothing else. He got me. That's it. He's gonna eat me here. Yeah. I'm not gonna go here. He's gonna eat me here. There's nothing else I could do. Damn, bro, I lost this fucking game too. It is what it is.
Bro, this dude does not want to make the move, bro. Like, yo, the game is over with. Why is he being so, like, just, yo, just like, look. He got two pieces, bro. He cooked.
You got a little bit.
He's getting killed right now, bro. Just make your move. I took his king with my pawn. Don't think he liked that. I don't think he liked that. I say I don't think that he liked that. Wait. What just happened?
Yeah, I fucked up. I left my king unprotected.
Wait. Where did it go? That wasn't him. He was from Turkey.
Yo, I'm playing like a fucking idiot right now. Like, what the fuck am I doing?
Yo, how do you go back to the game that you were just playing? Oh. Okay, there you go. Thank you. Finally made a move. Yo, bro.
Yo.
Put your clothes on. He laying down in the bed. Look, nigga, go put your clothes on, nigga. Dude, look. Put your robe on, man. Dude, put the robe on, man.
Hold on, I'm in the middle of a game right now.